everybody, Super Baby Mario here. Welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon. One set of challenges remains. Let's check out Squid. Why, hello there, friendo. Thank you kindly for summoning me here. I am not going to remember that voice later. I can see you're just itching for some way to test your skills. Well, I've been thinking up some challenges that might float your boat. What do you say? Think you're up to the task? By the by, I hear you've been making quite a splash over in Octo Valley. In fact, I saw you at it, wearing outlandish gear and fighting odd creatures. I think that proves you have what it takes to attempt my challenges. What do you have to lose? I have some nice rewards for you if you win. Do you want to make an attempt at this challenge? I have a reward to offer for clearing this challenge. Care to make an attempt? Okay. Here we go. So, this is not what I was expecting. So I thought that the Inkling Squid challenges entailed getting through an entire stage with only a certain amount of ink. Oh, I see. I think some of them may still be that, because, like, I definitely remember that being a thing, but it appears that we've got do it within a certain amount of time, but with some help. As you can see, our squid form is, large and in charge, as some might say. This is, in fact, maybe the last special weapon from multiplayer mode that we haven't been able to experience for ourselves, the Kraken. This is, obviously an upgraded squid form with the most devastating jump attack you've ever seen. And, it's a lot of fun. And I'm very, very excited to do some of these stages with the Kraken. I feel like the stages are gonna be this, and the boss fights are gonna be limited ink tank, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to find out as we go along. But, for the moment, I'm just having fun. I don't even have to shoot the ground. The Kraken just inks turf by himself. It's great. And we're already at the final checkpoint. We've only used up half our time. So, the only thing that the Kraken seemingly has problems with is the shielded Octotroopers. And even then, they're easily distracted by... Oh, and I guess enemies on platforms are kind of an issue too. But it's fine. They're easily distracted, and the Kraken's jump attack just takes out the light bulb by itself. Very nice. Your skills are impressive. Here is your reward, just as promised. Alright, let's do Lair of the Octoballs in 3 minutes. These ones I may end up just showing all of, because, they don't take very long, and it's just fun! This is pure fun! This, was maybe worth the price of admission all on its own. And by the price of admission, I of course mean the price of the amiibo. I don't remember, actually, now that I think about it, if the 3 amiibo were sold separately or only as a 3-pack. I want to say the boy and girl were sold by themselves, but the squid was only part of the package deal. At least at first. I don't know, maybe I'm remembering wrong. It was over 10 years ago at this point, which makes me feel super old. Gotta love it. It's so great being old. It's not great being old. Do not recommend. Alright, so swimming up walls, still very slow. Octoballs, still impervious to all damage, unless they're in your ink. Knockback, still a thing. You know, I didn't even really need to do that. And in fact, I'm not gonna bother with the turret. Despite how much I enjoy the turrets, okay, that was unintentional, but can we please? Can we please? I needed those 2 eggs. They might be the difference between affording gear upgrades that we don't have any use for, and not being able to do so. Yeah, this is, again, just Kraken time attack. I'm okay with that. Let's go zoom. I love this so much. Need to avoid damage from a splat bomb? Just turn into the Kraken. Why don't more people think of that? God, this is fun. Loving this. Yeah, a Kraken time attack. Only 2 minutes might be a little tight, but, oh, and that includes the lead-in, but not time spent in cutscenes. Can we be crushed as a Kraken? I don't really want to find out, I don't think. Yeah, shooting is probably faster than jump attacking in this instance. This, however, I think it's around the same. Maybe a little faster with the Kraken attack. Haha! Alright then. Oh, this also counts toward our time. Good to know. Good to know. That I can only imagine what the time limit would be for the final boss. But again, getting a bit ahead of myself. I am quite taken aback by your skills. Here's the fine reward I promised. Ah, here we go. Limited ink challenge. Okay. Guess I'll show this separately as well. This, I feel like mastering the art of single shots is gonna be key here. And so is aiming. See, look, I'm already just under a quarter of the way down. Oh, and I have to ink walls! This sucks! Yeah, let me just ignore enemies for the most part. That's probably a good thing. This is not going to be great. Because you're basically locked out of using bombs. Look how much ink that used up. Oh. That's awkward. Let's go the right way, I guess. I do like how the gushers can take out nearby enemies. Alright, do we have enough? Yes! I'm actually very surprised that we had enough left. That's cool. Okay. Oh god, limited ink on a sponge stage? Why you do this? Okay, at least there's more of it. This sucks! I'm almost out already! This is not okay, this is not okay, this is not okay! Okay, those... So the ink tanks in the corner are only, like, reserve tanks. You still have your main tank as well, but this... Oh, this is still a problem. This is still a problem. Because you don't regenerate. At least there's a turret! Wait, what? That didn't break the... Oh. Okay, it's fine. It took some damage, and we're fine. Whew! That was... That was... Gotta say, these are... Oh, hey, Kraken time attack. I was gonna say, the limited ink challenges are maybe more interesting than the Kraken time attack, but, I think I prefer the latter. Because, like, who doesn't want to go through entire stages as an invincible frickin' behemoth? Menace to society. 3 minutes for the Octo Nozzle. Please tell me all of the boss fights are Kraken and not limited ink. Because I don't know how I would feel about fighting some of these bosses with limited ink. Ah! Gotta say, being able to block these guys' balls by just turning into a Kraken, very handy. I feel like I'm gonna beat this in 1 minute, rather than 3. Maybe not. Come on. Oop. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Oop. Okay, I beat the boss in 1 minute, but not the stage. Does that count? Woo! Pat, pat. And we get power armor. I didn't even see what we got from fighting the Octo Stomp, not gonna... Ink Visible Avenue with limited ink? That's just mean! It's okay, it could be worse. Oh, I did not realize Octo Balloons blew up from only one shot. But yeah, it could be worse. Imagine frickin' limited ink challenges with the charger or the roller. That would be rude. So it is worth noting, I have been doing this on and off throughout the playthrough, but you can, if there's a little bit of ink, a little bit of your color ink on a wall, you can jump while in squid form to slightly increase the number of, or the amount of ink that's there, and eventually you will be able to get up an entire wall that way. Which is handy for stages such as this. Also, the fact that killing an enemy will produce a large explosion, also very good. Very, very good to know. Huh? Squeeg, you're, not being my friend right now. I'm not being my own friend right now. God, come on, up. Up, 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 up. There we go. Okay, so knowing the exact amount of bullets it takes to kill an enemy, also very handy. For example, these Twinticle Octotroopers take 4. The regular Octotroopers and, like, Octocopters, they take 2. The Octobombers are also 4. And we had just enough for a splat bomb at the end. Just to show off, I guess. Ooh. Who wins in a battle of Kraken versus Flutter? Like, I don't think a Kraken can take out a Flutter or anything, but can I just... Yeah, I sure can. That's good. That's very good. I like that a lot. Can we grab the key, please? I would like that a lot, too. Potentially worth noting that, even though the Kraken is impervious to all damage, it still takes knockback, which, can be risky if you like playing around ledges. So maybe don't do that. It's clam time! This one might not go quite as smoothly as the last couple, because the Kraken doesn't really aid you in a huge way. This one's all about inking the ground, which, again, isn't really helped that much by the Kraken, so kinda just gotta do what you always do. And then start shooting. Is this gonna work? It shouldn't, but it did. Okay. That's another 1 minute down. And then we'll take another 2 full minutes to collect these eggs. No, not really. Ha-pat-pat. And what's our reward? Power boots! Nice. Good stuff. Time to go on another rampage. Oh, I see. If you die during a Kraken time attack, you don't get your time back. That's very good to know. Okay. I guess I won't be going for far-off boxes then, or balloons, as the case may be. Oh boy. Okay, we're cutting this one close. Ah, I see. Hello there, my friend. Yeah, don't need the armor. Where's the... There's the... 10 seconds! Get as many balloons as you can! That many. Got it. 3, 2, 1. Got it! Time waits for no squid indeed. That was, little hairy. It's fine. Squids don't have hair. Oh boy. An Octoling stage with the Kraken, with 1:30 on the clock. Good start, good start. Sure, we'll grab armor that we don't need. Why not? Okay, let's get rid of you, thank you. Yeah! Your splat bombs are useless. Your splatter shot or octo shot, whatever the case may be, also useless. Uh-oh. It appears your octo shot is only mostly useless. My bad. Oh, I have to actually shoot you. That sucks. You know what? I'll be over here. In case you want to change your mind from, being up there. I love how most of the Octolings here can just be ignored. That's pretty great. And speaking of things that can basically just be ignored, it's time for the Octomaw! Oh! Never mind! Can't believe I actually died to this thing. Again. Very disappointed in myself. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on faster, please. I don't have all day. In fact, I only have 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Just noticed that the inside of his mouth is uninkable. That's, not great. Uninkable surfaces don't really mesh well with the Kraken. So instead, we'll just fire our usual fire. You're fired! Yeah, let's do... Oh, okay, let's get out, please! I was on the edge. I feel like that shouldn't have counted. I just noticed the do not throw bombs into the Octomaw sign. That was pretty great. Alright, I think that was probably the toughest fight with this thing yet. This thing being both the Octomaw and the Kraken. Pat pat. Oh good, Squid Beats. Squid Beats is, from what I understand, very well loved in the community. I think it's like, I think it's a rhythm game, but with, you know, actual music from the game. I definitely need to try that out, and not record it because I can't. Also, it didn't even register to me that this was a limited ink challenge. Until, like, right now. Oh, what do you mean I have to do this section with limited ink? It's okay, I have an Inkzooka! Fuck you! This does not use ink. And therefore, is probably the most helpful thing. Oh good, another Inkzooka. That'll be handy. Nice! Was not sure that that's actually where the other Octoling was. Whew! Okay, that was way less trouble than it probably should have been. And I'm okay with it. Nice. That guy just fell off again! He's really good at that. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, gamepad died. So, let me just plug it in real quick and hopefully not die from being shot repeatedly. I died from being shot repeatedly. It's okay. I'm still gonna make it to the end of the stage before the time limit because, Kraken. And that is the entire amount of money that we will have for this entire file. Clear this challenge and I will present you with a top-class reward. 14 minutes? What do you mean? Oh, this is gonna be an experience. Yeah, he did an escape. Luckily, I feel like most of this is just gonna be spent sitting here in squid form, because yeah, he can't do a whole lot to me until the Octotroopers start spawning and, you know, firing at me. Because yeah, these Octorpedos, almost no knockback because they rarely hit me directly. It's usually just splash damage. I am curious to see if the killer whale can damage the Kraken at all. But we're gonna find out soonishly. Grarg? Question mark? Okay, there's knockback. There's definitely knockback from the killer whale. Good to know, good to know. So don't get in its path while close to a ledge. I tried to get out of its path while too close to a ledge. Good job, me. Yeah, this kind of trivializes most of the fight. And I'm okay with it, because rule of cool. If we can't have rule of 3, at least we can have one of the rules. And now, we stand here. Wait, what? I think I might have accidentally just tried to hit Czar to jump. I don't know what would possess me to do that, but it's a thing that happened. Let's try that again, but properly. I don't think that should have worked, but it did. I'm okay with that. Oh, and we're done. Blonk. I really wanted to see what happened if we just let him fall. Whee! Oh, man. Good times. Frickin' love Splatoon, dude. And that is the end of that. The Octobot King has fallen a 4th time. And we get... I don't actually know what that is. Is that just the Hero Shot replica? The Octo Shot replica, perhaps? whatever it is, it'll be on screen right now. So now that we're done, what's our actual ultimate reward? It's probably the 5,500 or whatever power eggs that we now have and can use to upgrade our hero shot that we will proceed to do nothing with for the rest of the game. Agent 3, I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, peace has returned to Inkopolis. Not that anyone besides me will be thanking you for it, but that's the hero's way. The path we walk is a lonely one. Oh, this guy? This is none other than DJ Octavio himself. I figured I'd let him rest here for a while. He's been through a lot. I'ma get you, cuttlefish! Isn't he cute? You know, Bucko, that gleam in your eye is even stronger now. You have my eternal gratitude. Ahoy, what's this? It's probably nothing. I assume that this is the credits again. Yeah, it sure is. This is skippable. Good. We don't need to see those again. What we do need to do is shoot DJ Octavio in the face. And have it do absolutely nothing. How about shooting Captain Cuttlefish in the face? Hooray! We gotta keep this Zapfish fiasco a secret. Wouldn't want to spoil my best-selling tell-all. Alright, just for you. Anyway, let's upgrade our fire rate. Upgrade our ink tank. Upgrade our splat bombs. Upgrade our splat bombs again. Are we not gonna have enough? We are just barely not gonna have enough. This is offensive. This is unacceptable. Give me a second while I go and recomplete a stage. And for the final time, pat pat. I will say that was pretty fun, going through the stage with my new and improved hero shot that fires faster than your average splatling. But I will say I kind of prefer just rampaging through the stage with the Kraken. But that is maximum hero power. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. And that is, I think, everything I wanted to do in the entire game. But we got one last thing. So, give me a second. If we hop over to our amiibo box, we're just gonna dismiss Squidmond over there. This game does have support for 2 additional amiibo that were released much later on. What do you mean I have to register an owner and nickname for the amiibo? These ones have canonical names! Okay, maybe I didn't prepare these ahead of time because I'm bad at planning, but we've got Callie. Hold on to your tent. Wait, where's Marie? And where am I? I was just about to play a show, and the next thing I knew, I showed up here. Say, you don't want to hear me sing, do you? I'm taking requests. This is basically just a Squid Sisters sound test. We can play any of these 6 songs. But with a slightly fancier backdrop. This is Inkopolis at nighttime, aka how it is during Splatfests. It's a pretty cool addition, I think. And, hold on, how do I do like this song. How do I get her to change song? Oh, I can't. Oh, press plus to go back. I see. Maybe another time. Yo, I'll just go ahead and dismiss you for now, because we also have... Hello, Inkopolis! Marie's here to rock... Wait, who are you? And what am I doing in this tacky box? Whatever, I've played worse venues than this, so what you want to hear? So, Marie will offer the same song list, except with Tide Goes Out in place of Bomb Rush Blush. So, if you wanna hear some Squid Sisters tunes, all it costs is however much these retailed for, I don't remember. So, let's go for City of Color. I don't remember what this one sounds like. Okay, I'm digging it. Oh, and yeah, Callie's also here during Marie's performance, because they're kind of a package deal, even as amiibo. Like, literally, I don't think there was even an option to buy them separately. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for Splatoon. For real this time. Again, thank you all so very much for watching this, and I hope to see you back here for something else. Take care, everybody.